This is TechCrunch.
The independent online bookseller bookshop.org took a swipe at Amazon to celebrate the start of Prime Day, Amazon's annual sale, which, despite its name, is actually 4 days this year. Like many other retailers, bookshop.org holds a sale to coincide with Amazon's big event. It's a way to lure away consumers who may be tempted by Amazon's deals but convinced to spend a few extra dollars to support an independent business. These anti-Prime sales probably don't make a huge dent in Amazon's bottom line, sigh. But bookshop.org twisted the knife where it hurts. The graphic design of Amazon founder Jeff Bezos' recent wedding invitations. Bezos' 3-day wedding to Lauren Sanchez is estimated to have cost around $50 million. Not to mention, it took place in Venice, Italy, where over-tourism is pushing out residents and impacts from climate change threaten flooding. Hundreds of people in Venice took part in protests against the wedding, which was attended by business moguls like Microsoft founder Bill Gates and OpenAI's Sam Altman, as well as celebrities like the Kardashians. And yet, it seems that whoever designed a portion of the wedding invite obtained by ABC News could not even shell out for a Canva subscription. The image made the rounds across social media, with users speculating whether its lo-fi, childish design could have come from Microsoft Word clip art. And so, behold, bookshop.org's oddly specific dig at Amazon on the dawn of Prime Day. Enjoy free shipping and the knowledge that your money will go toward supporting independent bookstores, not billionaires. Games giant Activision took down Call of Duty World War II due to hackers exploiting a flaw in a specific PC version of the game, which led to several players getting their computers hacked, TechCrunch has learned. Last week, Activision announced that it brought offline the Microsoft Store version of Call of Duty World War II, a 2017 first-person shooter, as the company was investigating reports of an issue without specifying what the issue was. The company had just launched that version of the game, also available on Game Pass, a subscription service that provides access to several games for a monthly fee. A person with knowledge of Activision's response told TechCrunch that the company took the game offline because of the hacks and while it works to patch the issue. TechCrunch is not naming the person as they are not authorized to speak to the press. Several video game news outlets reported on the story and noted that several players complained on social media that they had been hacked while playing the game. Until now, there had not been a confirmed link between the two events. The game is not safe to play on PC right now. There's an RCE exploit, a player wrote on Reddit last week, referring to a type of bug known as remote code execution, which allows hackers the ability to plant malware capable of essentially taking control of a victim's device. The game, for the Microsoft Store and Game Pass, remains down at the time of publication per Activision's status page. Activision did not respond to multiple requests for comment. The game publisher took down only the Microsoft Store and Game Pass version of Call of Duty World War II because they were different versions of the game than listed on Steam and contained an old flaw that had been patched on other versions of the game, according to two sources with knowledge of the situation. In the last couple of years, Activision has had to deal with several hacking incidents. In November 2024, a hacker found a flaw in Call of Duty's anti-cheat system that allowed them to ban thousands of legitimate gamers. Earlier in the year, the company investigated a hacking campaign targeting players with InfoStealer malware, a type of malicious software designed to steal a victim's passwords. In 2023, hackers used a self-spreading malware, a computer worm, to hack Call of Duty Modern Warfare players, thanks to an unpatched years-old bug in the game. In recent times, some video game companies have beefed up their cybersecurity teams, as well as their anti-cheat teams. Activision, however, has gone through several rounds of layoffs in the last few years, some of which have directly affected its cybersecurity teams. Waymo has started offering teen accounts for families in Phoenix as it works to expand its user base and entrench young riders in the autonomous life. Waymo's teen accounts will be similar to those offered by Uber, which also allows parents to make teen accounts in Phoenix and other cities across the country. Parents in Metro Phoenix can link a profile to their Waymo One accounts for teenagers aged 14 to 17. The teens will then be able to order their own rides and share trip status with parents. Opening up autonomous vehicles to ferry kids could bring peace of mind to some parents who might otherwise balk at putting their child into a car alone with another adult, even though ride-hail companies like Uber say they pair teens with highly rated, safe drivers. And in states like California, where ride-hail drivers who transport kids are required to get fingerprinted, AVs could remove some of the red tape. That is, if parents trust the safety of an AI-driven car. Other safety concerns come to mind when imagining teenagers riding in cars alone. While Uber and Lyft say they train their drivers to spot human trafficking, sexual abusers have been able to bypass the system to transport minors. TechCrunch asked Waymo how it's able to confirm that the teenager who is linked to an adult's account is part of that family, as well as what steps the company takes if other riders enter the vehicle with the teenager. A Waymo spokesperson did not respond to the first query. He did say that safety is Waymo's top priority, as evidenced by the specifically trained support agents available to assist kids during their rides 24/7, who might reach out to parents for additional support if needed. In a press release, Waymo emphasized that providing teens with a safer mode of transportation via robotaxis would help address the higher risk of traffic accidents that teenagers face. While Waymo is starting in Phoenix, the company said it would expand teen accounts into cities outside of California, wherever the Waymo app is available. Aside from Los Angeles and the Bay Area, Waymo operates a commercial robotaxi service via the Uber app in Austin and Atlanta and plans to launch in Miami this year and in Washington, D.C. in 2026. The spokesperson said Waymo may consider enabling access for teens through network partners like Uber in the future. That's all for now. For more stories like this one, visit TechCrunch.com.